Oh, hello. I'm sorry I'm late, my friends. I'm also sorry my hair is all wet, kind of still. Hi, everybody. Hello, Flo. Hello, Vodka. Hello, Jack. That gang's all here. You know who's not here? My controller, which I forgot to turn on. So yes, it's time for more Final Fantasy X. If you'll recall, we just reached Bikanel Island last time. We are at the Oasis. So, I'm thinking tonight, we could probably get all the way to Bevelle. Well, sort of Bevelle. I feel like we might be able to get all the way to Suteki Da Ne. Was I napping? I did take a nap. I had a bad day. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a bad day, so I took a nap. I clocked out of work early, like an hour early, and I took a nap. I napped it off. Because that's what I do when I have negative feelings. I sleep. So that's where so I napped, and then I was just slow to get up out of the nap.
Where am I? I forgive you this time. Be good for a while, okay?
Okay. So if you recall, if you're not super familiar with the story of Final Fantasy X, last time we killed a maester, which is basically like killing a high priest, and then we got chased off away from the temple. Nobody believes us that we killed the maester for a good reason, and now we are stranded on a mysterious island desert oasis. Sup, puffy cheeks? You're here on time for once. You remember last time the whale was a dad and you sung something. Yes, we did. That's exactly right. The whale is our dad. Thank you, Vodka. Yes, Yuna shall make all better. Feelings can't hurt you if you sleep. It's on your family, Chris. Sup, Rolo? Sup, Gorbush? You were thinking I started early, but then you remembered you woke up at 2:30. Also, hi, Root. Also, great one, Gorbush. Titus, more like shit. Excellent. Improvement every day. I guess I didn't really need to use that overdrive. It's going all right, Root. How about for you? Can we cast slow on this thing, please? You saw the end of the game yesterday because of random raid, and you were like, "Oh, this annoying boss." Oh, you're talking about like the end of Final Fantasy. The end of Final Fantasy X. Honestly, the final boss in this is not very hard. It's the classic Final Fantasy thing where like the boss right before the final boss is definitely harder. Making final deliberations on the mixer. Decisions. We need to use eye drops on ourselves. Am I gonna play Tenchu after this one? I don't think so. I might play it eventually just for goofs, with no commitment to actually finish it. But I love Final Fantasy X so much, and Final Fantasy X-2 just shits on so much of what I like about Final Fantasy X. Oh, I'm blinded again. That I don't really like to acknowledge it. But it might be kind of fun to do it. We'll see. We shall see. What was I... Oh, I bought Sekiro today. I've been wanting Sekiro for a really long time. So it's finally on sale, and I've had that gift card, so I finally took the plunge for Sekiro. So eventually we will be playing Sekiro. I think I'm going to play Final Fantasy VII Remake once I get it. I'm not supposed to get it till Tuesday because of everything that's going on, all the delays. So I think once I get Final Fantasy VII Remake, we'll switch to like Tuesdays and Thursdays will be that, and then Final Fantasy X will be the Saturday game. And then once I'm done with Final Fantasy VII Remake, we might play Sekiro after that. Oops, sorry, I bumped the mic. The end of Final Fantasy X where you're fighting the third to final boss. Oh, okay, okay.
The others?
Haven't found them yet. We're supposed to stay in one place if we get split up.
Which, by the way, that's the
Wait
dumbest
here if you
plan.
want. He's not.
That's the absolute worst plan. When we're split up, everybody stay put. Like, that is an actual survival technique that if you're lost, you're supposed to stay put because people are looking for you. But if you have a large group of people and everybody stays put, how does anybody find each other? You're looking at the one I recommended and you think you might go with it, but the manual is unclear on whether or not the FX loop works properly. Honestly, that mixer I use with the very basic. Like, I just use it to use 2 microphones and that's it.
You alone?
Mm-hmm. Where's Yuna?
Just press start and return to
Damn
main
it.
menu. How dare you?
First I lose Yuna, then I'm ambushed by Machina.
Machina.
Great day I'm having.
Sup, Hugo? Yeah, I will be doing Sekiro eventually. And you're entering this, you're gonna start the Souls games with the hardest one, balls. So, I've heard mixed things on whether or not Sekiro is the hardest one. We'll see, but basically when I was playing Jedi Fallen Order, which is the only game that's even close to that style that I've played, which, by real quick, interlude, I love Kamari just trying to climb this dune over and over. But I've heard that since I really liked the dodging the best, that maybe Sekiro would be the most in line with how I like to play those games.
Yuna gone.
It's not your fault, Kamari.
I don't think he said that. He didn't blame himself, you blamed him. Alright, we got everybody back, except for our girl. Hopefully get your copy of Final Fantasy VII tomorrow so you can be ahead of you, so you can watch. Yeah, I'm debating even, I might take a day off of work in order to just sit and play, because I really want to do that. Sekiro is an awesome and beautiful game. You hope I enjoy it. I hope so too. I've wanted to play it for a while, but I just couldn't bring myself to play $60, considering the fact that I'll probably be really bad at it. You want to plug in a pedal board? Ah. If you get lost, you're gonna start moving. Ain't no one gonna be looking for your dumb ass. You're always supposed to tell someone where you've gone, Rolo. You're not supposed to go off like hiking without telling anybody. So ideally, people should be looking for you. You got the job today? You start Saturday? Congrats, Jack. If it's interacting with the public, be careful and everything, but I'm happy for you. That's awesome. My hair being damp right now is really getting to me. It's really bothering me. I don't like to wear my headphones when my hair is wet, because I'm gonna have weird bumps in my hair.
Oh, hey guys, where's Uni?
Dead.
Gone.
Gone. Some guardian I am.
There's something I want to tell you.
If
but
you go
promise
camping,
not
you
to
let
say
us know.
anything.
Thank you, Rolo.
No glaring either. I know where we are. We're on Bikanel Island. There's a place us Albed call home near here.
Literally, we
Uni's
call it
there,
home
I'm
with
sure
a
of
capital
it.
H.
Other Albed must have come and rescued her.
Rescued? You mean kidnapped?
What does it matter as long as she's safe?
That's right. Anyway, I will take you there if you promise that you won't tell anyone about it.
That's right.
Especially not Yevonites, okay? You know they don't like us Albed.
I mean, Waka's kind of a
Who
Yevonite.
knows what they'll do if they knew?
Are we allowed to tell Waka?
Give me a break. What are you accusing Yevon of this time?
Yevon did something really bad to us before.
Well, you Albed must have deserved it.
Whoo, victim blaming Waka.
Can't you guys talk about this later?
Just promise you won't tell anyone about this island. Promise?
Waka, come on!
Waka sounds like Jake from
All right,
Adventure
I
Time.
promise.
Well, Rolo.
Lead the way.
What if I told you it's because it's the
You got
same guy? Yeah, that is probably why. You'll be able to wear a mask and gloves. It's working at the grocery store as an order packer for people who order online. Nice! So, yeah, that sounds like you shouldn't have to interact directly with people too much, which should be nice. But yes, definitely still wear your mask and gloves. Yes, also Bender. Also Bender. You can pick a voice out of anywhere.
I can take them apart piece by piece.
You're no boat knight, sir. So this is where Riku comes in great handy because she can just dismantle these things and she can use Bhed potions. I'm just gonna go a little Cactuar. That's not gonna do 67 damage. And she gets to use Bhed potions, which cure all status ailments, I think, and does 1,000 healing to each person in your party, which is excellent. Speaking of our party, we need to do our spheres. I forgot, we beat a boss and then we fell down the hole. Party go down the hole. You're surprised that close-up of Waka isn't a meme? I thought about that as well, because I've been thinking about, you know, I need some good emotes. I need a few emote ideas for my bit emotes, because I'm not really happy with the ones that I have. I think I'm fine with my sub emotes. I like those ones. I hope you guys do. But the cheer ones, that's what I need better ideas for. So I'm trying to keep my eye out for things. I thought that Shaq Fu face yesterday was really funny, and I was gonna make one of that. And then I realized that out of context, maybe it would get misconstrued. Buggy wuggy choo choo train. Yeah, how was the rest of your stream today, Rolo? Yes, Titus Left is great. I do love it. Come on.
Easy as pie.
A Cactuar. You get something if you defeat it before it runs away. These things go fast, though. Maybe we can... I don't remember what we get, and if this is worth it, but I'm doing it. What do we get?
That's how it's done.
Oh, we just got a lot of XP. Oh god. You said that because of the emo. Oh yeah, but still, it reminded me that you were playing earlier. You didn't die. Excellent. That's the key step to any sort of Steel Soul run. As a professional Hollow Knight player, take my word, the key to Steel Soul is not dying. Alright, let's get Waka in here. Take care of this bird. Oh, come on, just barely. Just barely. It's Kamari's time to shine. What do the level locks do again for skills? They just block off certain areas. A lot of times they block off paths into other people's skills. There's a mod for Glass Soul that you will not be playing. What's Glass Soul? Is that like even if you get hit, you die? Because that sounds not even fun. I think there's a chest back here. Yes, there is. A bunch of high potions.
Hey, you, Machina!
Machina? We don't say it like that.
Leave it to me.
Waka. How'd you like it if I called you Wacka? death on hit. I can't even fathom not getting hit in Hollow Knight. There are times in Hollow Knight where I would get hit like 6 times in 30 seconds. Imagine dying to 1 hit in Hollow Knight. God. People are insane. Riku's like our Pikachu. We let her out of the Pokeball, now she's following us around. Woo, that was a big hit. Waka waka waka. You're so close. You're so close to hitting this thing. Dang it. Whoa! Whoa, bud. That was a big hit. Oh, he has darkness on him. Oops. What am I doing? Sorry. I'm not paying attention. Dark Souls is weird for you. The first one might be your greatest of all time game, but you somehow don't like any of the newer games. Isn't that the opposite? I feel like most people say that, like, don't play Dark Souls 1, it's not a good representation. Can I not use a Phoenix now? Oh, because he's not dead anymore. Your character would get hit by an enemy, fall into a pit, bounce up, get hit by a projectile, fall into a pit, fall into spikes, and then into a pool of acid. That's exactly right. That describes my Hollow Knight playing experience. I still loved it, don't get me wrong, but yeah, that's pretty accurate. Ready? Okay. Let's get Riku in here. Dark Souls 1 was good, it just had a lot of copy and paste enemies. It's still really good. Well, yeah, I still think that it's, like, I haven't heard that it's not a good game. What I mean to say, though, is, like, kind of like when you tell someone you should watch The Office, but, you know, you have to hurry up and get through the first season. Because the first season, the first season's, like, not that good, you know what I mean? I've heard that about Dark Souls. I need to organize my items. Let's get Moo in here. I feel like the first one, the world and setting was the focus, and difficulty was a byproduct. The sequels felt like they were difficult for difficulty's sake. That sounds about right. I don't need to use that much power. That's overkill. That's overkill. Come on, Waka. Oops.
It's over.
It's over. Besides maybe Bloodborne. Yeah, people love Bloodborne. Is this the way I can go? I think it is, yeah. Because I know there's like the way to go, but then there's a little side tour we can take. It's time for Kamari to shine. What's up, Melf? Bloodborne is almost a must-play game in your opinion? I think at one point I owned it, and then I never played it, so I just sold it.
See ya.
I, honestly, turning on my console is just like a burden to me now. Like, even thinking about playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm gonna have to clear up a bunch of space, and I don't know what, like, and then I have to, like, if I'm gonna stream, I have to, like, set it up over here, and it's all just like, You forgot just how racist Waka was in this. Oh yeah, Waka hates the Albed. He hates them. Oh. Oh.
Don't you run, Needles!
Oh, it's gonna run. I've never heard that voice line. Uh-oh, someone's dying. Mamma mia. That became you when you got your good PC. Your PS4 just sat there unless you wanted to play Hitman. Oh my god! It's a
So be it.
targeted attack. Run away. Alright, I gotta stop fucking around. I gotta rest Titus and we gotta run. This Cactuar is absolutely a menace. He's an absolute menace. Oh god. Get me out of here. Oh, or I could try my overdrive.
Too late to beg for mercy.
Let's see how this goes. Yeah, the Cactuar really hated him. You think it's because I killed a Cactuar? Ooh. Ooh, they're worth so much XP. Oh yeah, I don't have anybody to use Cure. Sad. That should do. They are cute little shits. I don't think it's because I killed one. I think it's just because I was talking shit. Cactuars don't react well to talking shit. Inflict darkness to avoid its headbutt. Headbutt. 2 words. Headbutt. Alright, let's try this. I missed. I think I did.
Where's the early bird when you
Oh no,
need
it hit. Hulu.
Let's end this.
Did that just say it's weak to ice? That's interesting.
Let me break the ice.
Ah, ha, ha. Let her break the ice. This thing has a lot of HP. Used to call these butthole mouth worms back in your youth. That's a pretty good name for them. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I think I'm overthinking this. I should bring in Arin. And then I could use Shooting Star on this. Ooh. Oh, Arin's not even close, actually. Not even close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it ain't Waka. Rip. Nice knowing you, Waka. Well, now I feel like I should definitely run away. I don't feel like this is gonna go very well. With only 2 party members. Also, let's tag in, let's tag in Riku so we can heal. If you run away, Waka's gone forever. So be it. I think there's another chest out here somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah! Oops. I need to organize my
Here, this'll pick you up.
inventory. Now that's a big slug. I imagine that's how you meant to say that. No, that's a big slug. Waka is one with the butthole worms now. There's new people. That's right. It's where he lives now. Okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick. One of us, one of us. slug people. I also really want to replay Mass Effect 2. I've been thinking a lot about Mass Effect 2 lately. I don't know why. Riku's portrait makes it look like she's missing teeth. Up in the top right corner. Looks like she's missing her canines. She's like the opposite of a vampire. Mass Effect is a good series despite the ending. Yeah, I don't hate the ending like everybody does. I didn't think it was that bad. I don't know what people were like expecting. It's weird to me when people just have these expectations for things. People do it a lot with like comic book movies and stuff where they go into it and they think it's, you know, like they get the hype build up around like this and this is gonna happen, and then when those things don't happen they get mad, and it's like, well, nobody ever said that was gonna happen. You just decided that was gonna happen. So I feel like Mass Effect stuff is one of the things that suffered from that. There we are. Okay. This is like the little cactuar area, I think, that I'm heading into. Oh, nope. Ready to fight some annoying plants? I sure am. You know what also we're close to and maybe we'll get to do tonight, you guys?
Easier way?
Blitz
No
ball.
complaining.
We might be able to blitz. Ugh.
Take that.
Blitz ball. Also dinner time. Alright, enjoy your dinner, Jack. This area makes me feel right at home. Yes. I have seen many a sand dunes. I have fought many a giant plant. Absorbs water. Alright. Oh shit! I just read that out loud. And then realized that our boy here is holding a weapon that may or may not have water strike on it. I feel like it does. Oh, sorry, can't stream Final Fantasy VII Remake. Guess I'm just gonna stream Blitzball, exactly. You're on to me. Alright, let's have Riku punch Kamari. Snap him out of it. You're gonna make chicken pot pie and then you were like, nah, and ordered pizza? I ate leftover tacos today. And I was real sad because the lime I bought was a very disappointing lime, not a lot of juice. And then I learned about how you're supposed to roll a lime before you cut it. I never knew that. Never knew that was a thing. And then B, I had some Los Calientes here, and I drowned my tacos in that, and it was way good. Way good. Oh shit. Well, rip. Final Fantasy games love their reels, man. You just weren't in the mood to chop anything? I feel ya. Yeah, that's what my coworkers were telling me. Rolling lemons and limes gives you more juice. I don't know. I mean, I've cut limes and lemons before, but I never knew that was a thing. Send in Riku again. Oops. Oops. Roll and do a very quick microwave. Will get you tons of juice. I don't know. Microwaving one sounds like a bad idea. That someone else said that too, and I'm just like, ah. There we go. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Oh man. Poor Riku. Lulu's evasion is like insane. Like 5 seconds or so microwave. Still seems wild to me. Actually, not him, because he has Water Strike. Oh no. This is a bad time. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance. Evil plants. Let's have... No, I swear, my controller... I really need to get a new Xbox controller. I think some of the buttons on this one are dying. Like, even just there trying to press the right button was not... And right there, too. Like, I'm just having to jam down the right directional pad button. Listen, all I want is... See? All I want is for Lulu to stop being confused. Lulu's been confused for like 8 hours. Final Fantasy X is rebelling against the Xbox controller. I could just use her overdrive and get it over with, but I refuse. I refuse to do so. We'll just send in the Ronso. Woo! Thanks, Kamari. That was not worth it. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, there we go. Now the Alba potion should be the top of my options. I like that they give you a lot of healing items here because they know that you're without Yuna. Very thoughtful. Oops, wrong element. I was used to the birds in the forest, and by birds I mean like wasp things that aren't birds at all. Now we're thinking with portals. I was gonna say cooking with fire, and then I was like, too yucky. Too yucky. All right. Is there one back here? There is. Haha. All right. Well, you're dead to us, Waka. What good is a blind blitzer? Nobody wants a blind blitzball player. Get out of the way! That piece of environment took up so much space. Your school today sent you a refund check for tuition and graduation you paid for that you can't walk in now. Wow. I mean, you're still graduating though, right? There's like you still get your diploma? Because if so, that's a... I mean, it sucks you don't get to walk your graduation, but that's a pretty good shake, I feel like, to get tuition back and refund for the graduation and still get to graduate. That's pretty awesome, I feel like. And you got a free computer? What kind of school are you going to? Hey, to go back to school in the middle of a pandemic. I think there's some potions back there, but I don't really remember. We're just gonna go the way that we're supposed to. I'll just use this. I don't think we have a boss for a while. There we go. This works out perfectly. This is much better than last time. Now I can just keep it asleep and have Lulu slowly whittle it down. It's because most of the tuition goes to face-to-face classes, and now that you're completely online, you get that money back. See, but I feel like most universities would still just be like, nah, screw you. You know what I mean? So that's you. It sounds like you go to a pretty good institution that actually cares about its people. That's pretty nice. I feel like you don't see it too much anymore. There's been a lot of really pleasant surprises to come out of this. Like, if there's any positives, it's for sure that you know, there have been a lot of, like, uplifting things to remind you that there are a lot of good people and even institutions out there. Let's sleep attack. Go to sleep. Do not confuse. Okay, I was like, don't confuse Lulu again. We can't handle it. You think the state forced him to last week? Oh. Well, that would make sense. What's up, Stacks? How you doing? Have you gone back to work yet, Stacks? I know you were saying you had to go soon. Don't you dare. There we go. Show it who's boss. You started back on Monday. How is it? That's crazy to me that you guys are... They are like the students there? You took all of next week off. I mean, that makes sense.
Riku!
Yeah, what would Yevon ever do, huh, Waka?
What? Yuna's down there.
Of all the places. Let's go.
They're being ambushed.
Where's Yuna?
Kayaku!
Kayaku!
Who's attacking
We
us?
hardly knew ye.
Protect Directly! Kayaku? Kayaku!
A war between Yevon and the Al Bhed?
Gaigak Fanuk! Wadu Kuvundru Sumanas.
Vidran!
It's time for everyone's favorite crazy pilot.
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there. Come on. Let's go kick
Thanks,
those
Mr. Sid.
Squatto out of our home.
Huh?
Sid, leader of the Al Bhed. He's my dad.
Let's go.
So Riku's kind of like an Albed
We
princess.
have to save Uni.
Not only Yuna, right?
Right.
So there is a missable Albed primer somewhere in this area, I want to say. But I think when you import your Albed dictionary, you don't have it again. There's another missable one somewhere inside this place. Fun fact, you hear that sound effect that's going on in the background? Because I played this game so many times. And I always, when I hear this, I think about it and I think it sounds like it's going, I'm annoying, huh? I'm annoying, huh? Because the sound effect is so annoying. So yeah, I don't see the Albed primer, so I must have picked it up in another save and imported it. Because you can't interact with, or can you? Right? It does sound like it. The students are all doing remote learning. Monday, the school district gave out 8,000 Chromebooks to students that needed them. Then on Tuesdays, teachers starting teaching online from their classrooms, and since they're in the same building, you and the custodians have to be there. Oh, okay. Well, that's not as bad. I thought they were sending you all. I mean, it's still not great. But I thought they were sending you guys all in with students. I was like, that's insane. Why can't the teachers teach from home, though? That's weird. Okay, I hate these fights. There's a lot of really tough stuff in here. Hate is a strong word. I don't really hate it. I actually really like home. I think we should be able to one-hit them now, since... Yes! Courtesy of Kimari. Ugh. That Guado makes some interesting noises when he gets hit. It's odd the teachers have to teach from the classroom. Your friend Callie, who teaches English stuff, is doing through Zoom at home. Yeah, I feel like most of the teachers here are doing it from home as well. Alright, we need Lulu. But as we've learned, she's incredibly hard to get out of the freaking confusion. So we'll just risk it. I feel like this is going to self-destruct on us. Some can if they're in the demo that's more likely to get sick. Huh. Weird choices. Coming from your state. Hey, we did it without any self-destruct.
What in Yevon's name are those Guado thinking?
This is terrible.
Your school district hasn't even gotten to a point to start any online classes yet. Wow. I have, like, one of the worst, like, I live where one of the worst school districts in the country is, and we got up and running.
Riku, Renensa, Riku Itando, Eyes Majmako, Udrafin Federer.
Oh no.
What'd he say?
We have to get underground.
Where's Yuna?
Summoner Sanctum. This way.
So I love, in case you missed what Sid was telling her there, he's basically saying he's gonna blow up home so to get underground. And I love that his solution to everything is just blow it up. We gotta blow it up. There's only one decision to be made, and it's to blow it up. Your kids start official online school next week. The teacher even came by to drop off their books and and stuff left in the classroom. That's cool. I left a few things at work that I wish I had. But too late now. Actually, let's go ahead and use an overdrive here. They got up and running because they knew it didn't matter if they did poorly. I mean, that's very possible. Your district was already ready for online learning because they were planning to do summer school online. Well, that's good at least. Oops, not you. Tomorrow mass passes 20,000 cases and you get to go out shopping. Ugh, that sucks. Hua.
Enough.
Excellent. Taking care of business. We'll be taking care of business. Ugh, let's I felt like someone needed healing. Let's just do our spheres. I'm annoying, huh? I actually don't know what they're saying in I'll bet there, though, in the background. I bet it actually means something. If I were to wager a guess. Have you at least gotten your grandparents convinced to stay home, Vodka? Ah! I accidentally, like, jammed the left button. Your state still hasn't hit the peak yet, so you don't know if you flattened the curve yet or if it just hasn't hit the fan. Yeah, it's hard to say. We're stay from home. We're stay at home at least through here, like statewide, I think until May. My work has us working from home until at least June, so Nevada's in pretty good shape. Grandpa went out today shopping, but you think they got enough for 2 weeks? Well, that's at least he went out shopping. Please tell me I didn't just go the wrong way. Yeah, I did. So I am gonna reload the game real quick because I did not mean to go in through this door. I don't know if there's a way to like just quit to the menu or if I just have to restart the whole game. I think I might have to restart the whole game. There's some stuff in that other room that I was in that is permanently missable. One of which is an Albed primer that I'm not sure if I already imported. And one of the rooms is like a trap. Actually, a couple of the rooms are a trap, but I want to do it anyway. I'm sad that I missed it. Internet says they're chanting "Get underground" in Albed. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Meh. Oh yeah, I need to know a code. Does anybody want to Google this code for me? Otherwise, I'm gonna Google it. Don't we all? Don't we all what?
Yeah.
Ooh. Nice hit. Nice hit, bud. Oh, need to get underground.
No, not that way.
Thank you. 5633. I knew there was a way that I was not supposed to go, and I think this might have been it. These things are tough. As you'll remember from the forest. Oof. Well, let's go with slice and dice. Give him
Check
the old
this out.
slice and dice. Okay, I guess we're just slicing and dicing the one. We need Riku. We need Riku's stat. Jump or seed cannon? Let's go with jump. Kamari's making angry noises. You hear the little pitter patter of their feet? Oof. Oof. The cat's weapon is a pogo stick? First of all, disrespectful to call Alonso a cat. Second of all, no. No, it is not. I refuse to acknowledge. I refuse to acknowledge the foul words you're saying about Kamari in chat right now. Oops, wrong element. You guys aren't going to be allowed on Mount Gagazet when we get there. The mountain will not let you pass. You're going to get stuck down there. No. No, Gorbish, no. What do you have, actually? Arctic wind. Arctic wind. We did it!
Let's find Yuna, quick!
Good advice. I was thinking we should find Yuna slow. Actually, I'm gonna risk it. I'm not gonna heal here. Oops, wrong thing. So I must have already... Wait, oh god, get out of here. 5, 6, 3, 3. A special sphere? Are you all bed? Yes. Name the son of the Albed leader. Brother. What is the island where the Albed live? Bikanel. What is Albed and Albed? This one. Skill sphere. Okay, so yeah, I think we already have the primer that was in there from another save file. Woo! Mess them up. Who should we tag in? Let's go with Waka. Let's live life on the edge. Oh no. Oh no. We got a little too close to the edge. Let's See, this is where Riku carries us. Albed potions at this phase of the game are amazing. And honestly, they're pretty great even later into the game. I kind of love Albed potions, and I wish they were in every game. 3 edgy? Oh, man. Luigi's 3 Mansion. I still have that game. I need to play that, too. Simply Resistible and I went to PAX West with one of our friends. And while we were there was a guy handing out Luigi's Mansion 3 pins. And Simply Resistible says she didn't hear the guy say this at all. I swear that I did hear him say it once. And our friend insists that the guy said it like 7 times. But he called Luigi's Mansion 3 Luigi's 3 Mansion. And so now that game will forever be known as Luigi's 3 Mansion. The fishing on your Animal Crossing island, you just got 2 barrel eyes. That's awesome. I hadn't caught a single barrel eye till just the other day. I didn't even know they existed. So yeah, if you ever hear me call that game Luigi's 3 Mansion, that is why I'm having a brain slip.
Yuna! Where are you?
Oh where could Yuna be? The Albed took her away from me. That's my favorite song to turn into a parody. I've done it 800 times. Oh, no. Special Sphere, why did you go there? Special node already used by ally. Why did that go to the top of my list? That's weird. We're gonna have to sort our inventory here, or else that is gonna drive me nuts. Riku, I think, is almost to the point where we can teach her a little bit of magic. Wah! Okay. Oh, sort my inventory. That should take care of that. And then let's save. I'm glad I got that special sphere so I can hoard it and not use it for the rest of the game. It's time for Tidus to get his mind blown.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka.
This place done for.
We Albed, we weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island, where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Albed together again. If we put our minds to it and worked together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now, why did things have to turn out this way?
Riku.
Guys,
Those Guado. What do they think?
we have something pressing going on here. Maybe not the time for hugs. Okay.
Too late to beg for mercy.
Yeah. Oh god. I messed up so many times. There's always time for hugs. Not in my life. Of course, immediately. Immediately with the confusion on Lulu. I'm too scared to hit her. Maybe I should have Waka do it. How many points for hugs? No. Infinite points. Let's see if we can't snap her out of it. No. Boink. Ooh. Maybe she'll just die. You know what? Go ahead and use haste on yourself. You go ahead and heal everybody. I wonder if these are susceptible to slow. I don't think I can say I've ever really used it. Oh, they are. Look at that. I really want Lulu to snap out of it. There we go. Mostly because I'll use her like once, but I kind of want her out of the party. Oof. Riku's speed is so fast. Like, look how many times she goes, and Tidus goes, and he has haste cast on him. Casting haste on her is insane. Am I doing a 24-hour stream for Final Fantasy Remake tonight? No. I ordered the physical copy, and it's not going to be here till at least Tuesday, so I will be avoiding all things Final Fantasy VII Remake related. Plus, I would never do a 24-hour stream. Either way.
Whoopsie!
Whoopsie. I don't have the demeanor to be awake for 24 hours and still be polite. Oh, yeah, we can't go back in there, huh? Damn it.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the summoners. We keep them safe there.
You kidnapped them.
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
Yeah, kidnapping is against
I get
the
why
teachings.
you did it, but
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage. So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that.
Get ready to have your mind blown,
If Guardians
young
do their
man.
job well, summoners will be safe. Right? Right?
it's quiet. Kimari goes now.
I like how Kamari goes, it's quiet. But that alarm's still going off. You were watching the cutscene and you messed up your fishing streak? No! I blew my fishing streak at 45. I mean, basically, yeah.
Yuna, please be
That is
here.
Kamari saying awkward. You were in the 60s, no big deal? Oh, man. That hurts. I don't remember if there is a save spot inside this area coming up. I love this song. This is my favorite piece of Final Fantasy music. Summoner's Sanctum's looking a little rough.
She's not here. Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Oh, dude, this scene when I was younger used to get me real good.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al Bhed said summoners were being sacrificed. That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust guardians to protect the summoners? The Al Bhed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop.
You
If
tell
they
him.
don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she... Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she? With the final Aeon, she can beat Sin. But then, if she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna kill her.
There's this like super emotional
Even if she
scene,
defeats Sin,
but
it will
the
kill Uni too, you know?
alarm is still going off in the background.
Was I the only one who didn't know?
Absolutely. Everyone else grew up in this world.
Tell me why! Why were you hiding it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
It was just too hard to say.
Auron just goes, yeah, I was hiding it. You're a crybaby. I knew you would cry.
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows her heart.
Yuna, she knew what she was doing when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
See, the Al Bhed are so good. I love the Al Bhed. Sup, Tuner?
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of Sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children. And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
Look at all the summons. Look at all the Aeons. Donna's choice is to sacrifice herself and also not to wear pants. Don't punch the Aeon.
Let's go to Xanarkand together. Let's beat Sin. I told her all the things. We could. And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything.
Valifor did nothing to you.
She'd just smile.
Stay away from the sacrifice. I like that route. Its skinny body scares me.
Hey, watch.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
I really don't think that's gonna help this time.
You know what? It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira
I just
depend
remembered
on
the
us.
Madonna joke I made last time she said that.
I learned to practice smiling
Cracking myself up over here.
when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
They cut out the best part of the flashback.
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Now back to the
I
alarm.
can't let her die. I'll find her.
I wonder if we can get through the Via Purifico tonight, actually. I might have my orders, my like order of things out of, like, mixed up, but I think we might be able to. Is there a chest in here? Yes, there is. 10,000 gil. Alright. Before I go out this door, because it's going to kick off a bunch of other cutscenes, I'm going to get more water real quick. Alright, enjoy your pizzas, Melf. Give me like 10 seconds. Make it 30. Special guest. Special guest. I swear I'm not holding her by the neck. Oh, Stax, will you accept this as you're getting something off the shelf? She's actually staying. Oh, there she goes. Oh, God. Sorry. Ooh. Hold on. She really needs her nails trimmed. But I don't want to risk taking her to the vet, you know, because that's like not that urgent. But she is getting stuck on stuff. I know I could trim them myself, but we've never done that exercise together. No, I'm not gonna make that for you. Here you go. This is still in its thing. It's wrapping. A vinyl from Mondo for a couple of little songs from The Last of Us Part 2. Which, I wonder if this spikes in value now that it's indefinitely delayed. There's you something off the shelf for you, Stacks. Buy the caps. Buy the caps. What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I probably missed something. Juno. Oh, you're talking about for the claws. No, 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 no.
3 minutes, Maft!
Reno! We reach 1 minute!
Where's Yuna?
Ajanuha Hupun? Ajanuha Yemeja!
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
Put Sid down.
What do you do when you find her, eh?
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do.
I was teleported through time.
And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry. And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen, huh? You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
Dude, Sid rules.
No!
I mean, obviously he's wrong about him, but I still like his
words.
gusto.
Show me action.
I'm telling you, she won't die!
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do,
Boy.
I'm gonna make you regret it.
I won't. So you know where she is?
Of course not. That's why we're gonna look. Using this airship.
Forbidden Machina?
Airship?
Waka's like, I'd rather stand around and die.
Wari! Evil Maker 1,000 years! Ujatia!
If she dies, isn't Phoenix Down a thing? No. I like to think of Phoenix Downs being sort of like in Final Fantasy deaths are probably similar to Pokemon deaths in my mind, you know? Like your Pokemon just faints. I feel like your party member just faints, you know? Because characters have died in Final Fantasy games before. As we all know.
Boy, it's Jack.
Ah?
Risk big, win big, baby! Dude, this whole stretch of the game I really like. After getting past Macalania, that's the hurdle, really. Macalania is such like a chore compared to this part, I think.
Echt? Helga Dreed.
Fredajo, Wicho. E-A-U-E.
Nobo Meno.
A moment of silence for home.
Yoju Yoko. Asate Kanae. Kutamae.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
How?
With one of the forbidden Machina. Hey, go! Ida!
So sad. But see, that's why the annoying alarm had to go off for so long, to make sure everybody went underground and didn't die from this explosion. Hopefully you made it on the airship. Now Juno's right there.
Nadine Dukit.
Your mixer has been ordered. It took forever because Amazon isn't shipping stuff till the 30th in some cases. Yeah, they have big delays, but I appreciate that they're doing it, to be honest.
Pridecuti puid machina. Ectolipa piemda. Wika.
Hey, look. Don't get so down. Boom! Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
That was one of my favorite interactions in the whole game. So good. Alright, can I recruit you yet, brother? Or do I have to wait? Why can't I oh, there we go. Brother! Sign brother for so many games. Release a player. I can't remember which one was actually kind of good, but I'm pretty sure it's not Bada, so let's get rid of Bada. And I cannot get Waka. Wait, I thought I couldn't get Waka till later. We'll take Waka for a few games. There is another player that I like to get before I go, but I think I want to say it's Jasu that I like from the Orcs. You guys want to play some? Oh, I can't play some Blitzball. Not yet, but soon. Soon we will play Blitzball. We have brother now.
This is tough on all of us.
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
Poor Waka. Happy festival fireworks.
I'm fine. Really.
What about you, brother?
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay?
He's using his Cerebro.
Don't worry, I'm using a sphere finder. If she's out there, we'll get her.
A sphere, a finder?
It's an ancient machina. I don't know how it works either, so don't ask me, okay?
That's the greatest way to explain stuff in your plot.
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies, either. Because of the Yevon taboo on Machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddos?
I would have sworn I just felt something like brush my arm, but it must have been my own hair. Spooky.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.
There's a trouble brewing. Welcome back, Jack. How was dinner? And what was for dinner? So the Albed Sykes are all in here. Like, she's on the Sykes, I think. No? Are you not on the Sykes? Yeah, she is. Lacam. This is just one of those places to... I will not forgive you for your actions in Luca, sir.
Kamari never forget the Albed sacrifice.
See,
Hey,
Kamari has
I'm
the
not
right
looking
idea.
forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
Let's think of one.
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, Sin would kill us all.
I like that he thinks he's the
Spira
first
doesn't
one to
have
have
that
the idea
time.
to like, well, what if we don't kill someone? The desert part is where you definitely quit the game for a while. Dinner was good. You had homemade nachos. That sounds really good.
Let him rest.
Yeah, he just found out his big brother's gonna die.
We owe our lives to the Albed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage.
Even though you'll die?
I've known since I was a child. My will is set. If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand.
Not if I think of a great idea. Hello, Rin.
Well, well. It appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape.
You can recruit
Thankfully,
Rin
my goods
as
were
well for
spared.
Blitzball, but I won't ever say I
Please
remember
let
him
me
not being
know
very good.
if you need any of my wares.
Got any weapons? Let's do that, and then we will modify it. Let's do this, and we'll modify it. I kind of like this, and we'll add something to it. We're gonna have to go through and do a bunch of weapon customizations here in a second.
Thank you. All proceed. Ah, how is your...
None too shabby. Check this out. Hela du Sadwi.
Very good.
Just repeating what I've said is not talking now. But your pronunciation's quite passable. You've been studying, I see. May I have...
I need more eye drops. I remember. I bought a bunch. I think I need more Phoenix Downs. I'll go with 20. And...
Thank you. Your pick...
Yeah, he is free. I'm not gonna sign him, though. I want to say I remember him being pretty bad at Blitz. Oh, I need to do those weapons. Or the... I should sell a bunch of this stuff, to be perfectly honest. But I'm really bad about... I just hoard it. Okay, let's do variable mog. And then... Let's just make Kamari crazy powerful. Oh, that would be so nice to do. It would also be nice to distill ability spheres, but we have the extractability. We won't do that. What about this? I want to say that takes like... It takes a ton of stuff. Let's just go with the easy stuff for now. I'm thinking about like late game modifications. Let's... I could make him really beefy. I kind of want to do it. Should I do it? So why are you getting ready for a ball game in the middle of all this? Just because I want to. We're doing it. As long as you don't hoard toilet paper, that's unforgivable.
Look, I'm really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving?
Rude.
Okay.
Why not? To break up the tension of an entire city blowing up. Exactly.
Something I want to ask you.
See you shortly, Root.
What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage?
I like that you could say, who cares? I say, sure.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
Then why'd you ask?
Why's that?
Huh?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So, who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Easy for you to say. But, you do have a point. Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away.
Bartello thinks you're dead right now. You haven't seen Bartello. Here's some Albed refugees. Who are you? The Summoner and Guardian seem full of worry. There is a player that I really like, but they're in the Calm Lands. Her name's Naida. And that's a little whiles off. And I really want to play some Blitz. Your face, perhaps I have seen it before. Perhaps at the temple in Bosch? See, that's one of the guys who helped us early. Alright, I think we can go back now and talk to Sid again. That's the tightest thing to do. Oh yeah, your entire religion is wrong. Look, I kick a ball through the water. Welcome back, Root. That was lightning fast.
After rescuing Yuna, then what? You want to keep her safe, correct?
Fight, fight,
Would you
fight.
seek to stop her pilgrimage?
Of course! If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as if you killed her yourself. No harebrained law or teaching could send my little niece to her death. When I save her, I'll make her give up being a summoner quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
Better than a dog's death.
What does that mean?
And I'll take down anyone who don't agree.
Your apartment's one big room.
You are the captain.
Good. Then it's settled.
I'm the captain. Hello.
First, we rescue Yuna. Let's show them what we got.
Who do I talk to?
Let him say what he wants.
He's Captain Kirk.
He called Yuna his, niece, right?
He sure did.
I mean, so that makes her Al Bhed, right?
Sure does.
Don't say it. Yuna's Yuna, right?
You have been being openly racist.
No matter what happens, Yuna won't give up her pilgrimage.
And then Riku?
Legiuni Achan Bem Kuneshka?
I feel like they just wanted Tara Strong to talk in some Al Bhed.
For Yuna!
Frana!
Efem Krufwi!
This is exactly why you hate Yuna. She may redeem herself, but her ideas are not smart. Does Waka not like the Al Bhed? No, Root. He does not. That was like the whole first half of the game is him just shitting on him.
Where was that?
The palace of St. Bevelle, heart of Yevon.
Gramps, let's move!
Easy, kiddo. Bevelle's defenses are top-notch.
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared? Yuna's there,
Might as well
so
just
we
be called
go
a
and get
boomer.
her. And that's all.
You got guts? God, Loin could do Bevelle. Team, come on, eat it!
Nuka!
Basically, what just happened...
Take a while to get to Bevelle. Meanwhile...
We prepare for battle.
he was basically like, no, this is really dangerous. And then Tidus was like, what are you, chicken? And then he was like, I'm not a chicken.
What's Seymour doing alive? Didn't we take care of him in Macalania?
Maybe.
He is dead as Jiskel was. His attachment to this world kept him from the next.
Whoa, scary.
Scary.
They grabbed Yuna back in the Sanubia desert. One of the Guado squads that attacked Home found her.
Yuna must be trying to send
You do that when you're scared.
Wonder if that'll work.
Perhaps he won't expect it.
I heard a scary noise. I think it's coming from outside the window. The call is coming from inside the house.
The city of Bevelle is built on the water. There may be underwater fighting.
Wink.
You or Riku should study your magic, just in case.
I'm glad Yuna's okay and all, but what's with those fancy clothes?
You're so dead, Waka.
It's called a wedding dress.
What?
If you do that, you scare whatever's scaring you back.
We're being attacked from within. Some of the Guado that attacked Home must have snuck on board.
You're awfully calm about it.
I am calm about most things.
I love Rin.
Fiends. There's nothing to do but...
But destroy the ship and all go down together.
Huh?
You gotta learn a little restraint, Pops.
Has Waka never left the island he started on? I think so,
Leave the fiends
Jack.
to us professionals.
Well, actually, he was a guardian once before, wasn't he?
Thanks.
Not to spoil any side
Riku,
stories.
you've made some very good friends, I think. Good luck.
He's not mad that Yuna's another race.
Be careful.
I will.
Don't worry, we'll guard this area.
Thanks, Passe. So yeah, this little stretch of the
We'll leave the other compartments to you.
the airship becomes a place where you can grind because there is an excruciating boss fight coming up. At least it was excruciating. Like, I remember it being one of the boss fights where I would regularly get stuck as a kid. Waka had an Al-Bhed take his ball on Destiny Island, so he's always held a grudge. Welcome back, MILF.
Huh. Now there's a rare sight.
Whoa, that's huge!
What is that?
The guardian worm, Evray.
Evray.
The great sacred beast, protector of Bevelle.
The red carpet has teeth.
I've heard this scene so many times
that
in
means
my
we're
life.
close to Bevelle.
Riku, you read me? We're gonna fight that thing. Get on deck and show him what you got. Go!
Go, go, go!
There he goes again.
The ferryman asks a high price.
Alright, let's save. So we don't have to sit through that cutscene if we die. You also hated this boss fight coming up? Yeah, it's a tough one. It is a toughie. And look, Rin has relocated conveniently for us to buy some items. I also want to know what kind of pizza you got. Pizza sounds really good. Maybe I'll get pizza tomorrow. There's a place pretty close to me, and they do curbside pickup now with everything going on, and I could do that. I could do that. There's actually a few places next to me. One of them is really good, but so overpriced. Spicy Indian, get out of here! Get out of here!
We gotta keep our distance, boys, but we can't
That
let her
sounds
get too
so
far
good.
away. Y'all have to tell me when to move.
You got a sausage and pepperoni, a Hawaiian, and a taco. I don't like sausage on pizza. That's like the one topping that I like. Even if it was on there, I can't pick it off because the flavor like permeates the dough.
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
It's replaced by your house. Nice. You just recently had taco pizza for the first time and you love it. I've had burger nachos. I think those are really good. They've only ever done drive-thru? Oh, wow. Use the trigger commands, move in, and pull back to adjust the distance between the airship and Evray. Only Tidus and Riku can give these orders. Give an order to Sid, and he will move on his next turn. To cancel, use the cancel command before his turn. Okay, I forget if this thing is susceptible to slow, but I think it might be. It is, yes. Okay. Can I use bio on it? Can I? Nope. I like to put haste on both of these characters, because if you get into a position where you can't pull back in time, it is a nightmare. You really get wrecked. Alright, let's start doing some attacks. You rather order for pickup? You don't trust drivers anymore? A coworker told you he ordered pizza and asked for contactless, and the driver still knocked on his door, and he saw the driver through his ring picking at his face. Ugh. I've had, I ordered a decent amount of pickup when I was sick because I just, like, didn't feel like cooking or anything. And obviously I wasn't interacting with them, but I had a couple people try to still, like, knock on the door, and I had to be like, listen, I'm sick. Leave it. Like, I don't want to interact with you because I am sick. Like, I don't know what I have. You know what I mean? Can you put haste on this ship? If only. Come on. Alright. Let's use... I probably should have, bought some more grenades for our girl, yeah. They need company, they're lonely. I don't know why you would honestly, I don't know why you would prefer to interact with someone. It seems like a weird choice. I need Lulu out of here. Her turn is taking so long. Alright, I'm gonna swap you in. We're just gonna cast haste on everyone. Why not? Why not? Do a crazy dance. Why not? Take crazy chance. They want to interact because they're lonely. Not the time. See, okay, now is when you want to pull back. When it takes that big breath. That is the bad news bears. Ooh, shit. I messed up. Yeah, I don't think that's it, Melf.
Go back! Farther away!
Just a minute!
Alright. We're just gonna hasten everyone. I do need Lulu back in the mix now. But well, you know what? I think Kamari can lance it from here. Yeah? Yeah, you can. Look how far Waka can throw his blitzball. Just chipping away. See, then it uses haste on itself, which is a true nightmare. If you don't take it back down. Swooping scythe. What is the advantage of being close by? Only certain characters can do ranged attacks. So like, Waka can throw his blitzball. Lulu can hit with magic. Kamari has a couple of things that he can do. But when it's far away like that, most characters can't do much. Sounds like a perfect YouTube Red series. Delivery boy falls for girl during quarantine. Ugh. Why is it still using haste? No! I'm gonna need you to stop. Does it ever, like... Is it just gonna do that every time if I... I don't remember this. To be perfectly honest. I wonder if I can use anything that will cast Reflect on it, and then I can have it use haste, and... Slow down! Slow down, bub! Yeah, okay, it just counters with haste. My plan that I was thinking of wouldn't work, because... Then if I cast slow on it, it would also... Is it gonna take a breath? Oh, you know what? Titus has a turn in between anyway. We're okay. We are okay. Yep, okay. That's what I was afraid of. But our boy here has a turn, and then Sid has a turn, so we're okay.
Go back, farther. Don't be falling now.
Don't be falling now. Not only does he have to throw it far, he has to throw it so fast to keep up with the moving ship. I didn't even think about that. That's true, Jack. Oh, there's a lot that comes into play here. Taylor Lautner is a name I have not thought of in a long time. Inertia. I always think about, this just popped into my head, where I learned what centrifugal force was, is from, there used to be this commercial, or it was either on Nickelodeon or Disney Channel, where it would be like this thing where they teach you facts, and I remember they were talking about roller coasters, and the kid being like, it's the centrifugal force that keeps it in. Like, and for some reason that's always been a thing that's in the back of my mind. It's the centrifugal force that keeps it in. Whew. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, I have my overdrive. Is that gonna be enough? Yeah! We made it. Time for a scene that is burned into my brain from like an AMV that had Linkin Park over this part. Now imagine Pushing Me Away by Linkin Park is playing. These wedding scenes are among my favorite in the game, though. I think they look so good. Everyone wants to talk about Luna Freya's wedding dress, but what about Yuna's wedding dress? Lest we forget the classics. Exactly, Hugo. Yuna looking fire. It looks so good. What about Seymour's wedding dress? His wedding garb is interesting. More like a Yuna looking Firaga. You know what, Dozer? We deserved that. Also, hi Dozer. How you doing? There's stinky Mr. Keenock. What about Seymour's giant hat? He has to keep in his giant hair. How else is he gonna? Doing alright, was lurking, but you could not pop into the chat with dumb jokes. I know that feeling. That's usually me. I often lurk and then can't resist the need to chime in with a dumb joke. Oh, this scene's so cool! It's so impractical though. But I remember being like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I hit the mic stand. I remember being like 12 and being like, oh! What is this link stacks? I can't click it while I'm streaming. No, you see, Root, what it is it's a classic case of, like, do as I say, not as I do, where they're using the Forbidden Machina. So this is the frustrating part on this, too, is that... Oh, shit, I forgot to heal. After that Evray fight, you still have to go through these guys, and there's no save point. Lurking and then chiming with dumb jokes is your entire personality. Alright. Oh, I thought Kamari was going to be down for sure. Oh, maybe still? Nope. Kamari made it. By all accounts, Kamari should not have made it, but he did. Actually, let's send in Lulu.
Well then, what next?
This is pretty cool. Puffy Cheeks, have you ever played this or seen a playthrough of it before? The music is so good. Oh, you haven't? That makes me really happy. I've been trying not to spoil stuff because I figure maybe there's one or two people who haven't seen it or played it, so I'm glad that it was not in vain. If every one of the guards fired at once, this scene would be over. Listen, we don't need to think about that. These guys are a pain in the butt. You can't let them be the last one, or else they have this move that kicks a party member out. Ooh, way to go. Way to go. You haven't done either, but you don't think you'd be able to get to it anytime soon? For some reason, I thought you knew you had seen it before, at least. Root. I love it. I love there's so many first-timers. Thank you for bearing with my JRPG, my JRPG mania I've been having lately. What is wrong with that robot? It has to keep its kicking leg ready. There we go. Riku. I think, knowing what all comes up, they put so much... it's such a good idea to give Riku the Al Bhed potions, because you really need her to have it for a bunch of parts in this game. Boink. It's Metal Gear doofus. You know, I've never played a single Metal Gear game. Don't tell Waka. Waka's king doofus. Get rid of this guy first. Because that guy can hurt everybody in one go, which is frustrating. But yes, if you've been here and you've been watching the story at least a little bit, you'll know that the church, which is Yevon, which is who's in attendance here, has been preaching all of this, you know, the Forbidden Machina, Forbidden Machina. And then look what they're using on us. They're using guns on us. Don't think those are Yevon approved. Would Waka drink an Al Bhed potion, or is he racist against that too? I mean, he doesn't really get the choice. We just kind of thrust it upon him. You've been playing Metal Gear 5 on stream the past week,
right there,
and you're still lost in the story. You have no idea what's happening. The game is pure confused. Isn't that like Kojima's MO for the most part?
Check this out.
Woohoo! Boink. You know Seymour is the guy getting married, but you want to believe that the robot is also named Seymour. I mean, hey. You could adopt it as like a pet of sorts. I don't think I've really used Waka. Let's give him some shine. There's more than one Seymour on Earth, right? I mean, that's true. There are also a lot of fan theories that this universe is the same as Final Fantasy VII's universe, because in the sequel to this game, Final Fantasy X-2, there's a kid whose name is Shinra, and he's working on discovering a new energy force. You know. So basically, he is Shinra. Just a fun fact. It's not I don't think it's ever been officially sanctioned or anything, but it's a very popular fan theory. Yeah, that's the fan theory, is that this is like a prequel to 7. Well, not necessarily that this is a prequel so much as it is just set in the same universe. Not everyone buys into it either. Especially given that the source is Final Fantasy X-2. But it's just a fun fact to know about. It's fun to conspire about. Which, speaking of weird conspiracies, you know what I read the other day? Did you know that there's a section of people on the internet who think that Beyonce is actually like 10 years older than she says she is, and that Solange is actually her daughter, and that's what the elevator fight between Solange and Jay-Z was about. Like, it's such an elaborate conspiracy. And instead of just thinking about the fact that maybe a multi-billionaire musician was cheating on his wife with other women. How many different universes are there in Final Fantasy? That's a tough question, because, like, technically everyone is different, but then, like, Tactics and 12 both exist in the same world, but there's differences. I want to say 13 shares something with another game as well, but technically each one is different. There's a honeybee dress sphere. Kill that kid. You want to kill Shinra? Makes sense, Vodka? Wait, which part? Which part makes sense? I'm sorry, I got. Are you talking about the Beyonce theory? That sounds kind of tame, to be honest. I mean, it's not like, yeah, it's not like a bad, I mean, it is a bad thing to think about someone, but it's also, like, I don't know. It just seems so outlandish to believe that over the fact that maybe just they were having a marital dispute. Is the person's name Salon? Who? Is whose name Salon? Oh, Salon. Solange Knowles. I'm sorry for laughing, Jack. Once I realized what you were asking. Solange is Beyonce's sister. Solange. Solange. Woo! That's a heavy hit. Let's bring in Lulu. Tactics was a prequel to 12.
Well then,
is it
next?
a prequel proper, or is it just in the same universe, though? You like the one that Avril Lavigne is a doppelganger because the real one died? There's a few doppelganger ones. Like, people think that about Paul McCartney as well. Paul McCartney died forever ago, and now it's just a clone. You've only ever played the MMO and watched the movie Advent Children, so it's all very new for you. Wait, have you not played Final Fantasy VII, but you've watched Advent Children?
This has gone far enough.
Stop.
There's just so many wild conspiracy theories out there. I read like a dissertation someone wrote on the fact that they were like that Lord's new album is about her and the guy who's dating Lena Dunham, Jack Antonoff, that he was cheating on Lena Dunham with her, and that's what the album's about. Like maybe, but also it was seriously, I read a PowerPoint presentation on it.
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Psychopath Seymour. What if 10-2 is actually a fan-made sequel they ran with? That's what it feels like. So,
Stop.
Puffy Cheeks, like Simply Resistible said, I can't imagine Advent Children without 7.
Do you not
Because it's kind of
value your
nonsensical even if
friends'
you've
lives?
played Final Fantasy 7.
Your actions determine their fate. Protect them, or throw them away.
Maester Micah, you traitor.
The choice is yours.
Finland doesn't exist and it's just a made-up country. I'll have to read up on that one. I haven't read that. That's very up there with like that the birds are drones.
You are wise.
You like the dress spear she has on. Well, how dare you, Vodka, but also I do love her wedding dress. That's what I was saying. Everyone talks about Luna Freya's dress in Final Fantasy 15, but Yuna's dress is great too. Look at Seymour's ugly nails. Mr. Micah has Emperor Palpatine hands. No!
Kill them.
You bastard. You can get new friends, Yuna.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
Aren't those weapons forbidden by Yevon?
There are exceptions.
You tried to show someone Advent Children without Final Fantasy 7 and they really didn't know what was going on. Yeah,
No!
I barely know what's going on having played it.
Throw down your weapons. Let them go. Or else.
Talking about Maester Keenock's model Vodka, because it does not look very good. But I hate Maester Keenock, so he can suffer in his low-res model. That's why we're in quarantine. The government needs to change the bird drones. I love this scene coming up.
Leave now, please.
I love this whole wedding.
You're coming with us.
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
Don't worry.
That smug face.
I can fly. Believe.
Dozer, have you not played this either? She is a 10 out of 10 babe here, Stacks. See, the faith still helped, even if Tidus did just punch it a bunch. Seymour pulled a Dio. You thought it was your first kiss was gonna be Titus, but it was I, Seymour.
An all-bed flash bomb.
We're assuming Yuna hasn't kissed anyone
I'm gonna kill that
on Besaid.
Seymour.
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her later.
Break through.
Where'd Uni go?
Bevelle Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
The Chamber of the Faith.
Oh god, it's time. It is time, you guys. For one of the worst puzzles in all of Final Fantasy.
Who cares? Yuna's waiting for us.
Huh?
We're all talking about how great Yuna looks, but nobody even talks about Seymour's wedding hat. We talked about it a little bit. It's there to contain his hair.
What about the teachings?
Hey, don't look at me.
She had enough fabric in that dress to fly far, far away. I wish I was a bird so I could fly far, far away. I wish I was a bird so I could fly far, far away. I'm sorry I punched the mic. Jenny. You like how this temple has an L-Cars interface, like in Star Trek.
So this is Yevon's true face. They betray their own teachings.
Look at all this forbidden machina.
He treated us like dirt.
This puzzle is a great 10 out of 10. Would never do again. Absolutely would never do again. Except for I have done.
The entrance to the trials.
I wonder if Uni's really in there.
Let's go and see.
Let's go.
You're of the opinion that a man's hat is his own business alone. Kamari? Whoa! I just walked through Kamari. Let's take care of these. Oh, well, that's useless. That's why I like to bank my spheres, because sometimes, yeah, you just get a move like that where it's nothing. Let's save. So this building is God, right? The building itself is not God. The building is a place of God. Or in this case, Yevon. This is another cloister of trials. And it is super frustrating. Waka is so defeated at this point. I mean, he needs a little humbling. You know? Bum, 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 bum. I genuinely don't know what they were thinking when they designed this temple as to, like, who would think this was fun. Oh yeah, I don't have any spheres yet. I need to get my, bearings about me. I need to take a look around. Oh yeah, I do have a sphere. That's why you're not a priestess. Only a true priestess can solve this puzzle. Yes, vodka. That's the appropriate reaction to this temple. Ugh! And it's so hard to push these. This is like trying to move my shit in Animal Crossing. Ugh! Can I not move it unless there's a sphere on it? That can't be right, right? Am I thinking of it wrong? True story, you've owned Final Fantasy X on Steam for about 3 years, and you've yet to play about it because you thought about these puzzles. This is definitely one of those things that I think about. There's no way Yuna could solve this puzzle. Wow. Hater. You'd have figured... Square would have figured out camera angles by now? I mean, this is an older game. I can only go down. Know that we will always be down, down. It's not that old. I mean, it is. What year did this game come out? Ah! Ah! I just full screen something. What did I just do? Release date. 2001. So it's 19 years old. Kingdom Hearts 3 still had bad camera angles. You know what? As much shit as I've given Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't like it. I didn't have a problem with that, really. Video games have been a big thing for 30 years now, and people still haven't figured out camera angles. The worst is, like, I love Banjo-Kazooie, don't get me wrong. It's one of my favorite games, but the camera angles in Banjo-Kazooie are so frustrating. When I was back in that swamp when I was replaying it, oh my god. I want to scream. I don't know. I don't think the camera angles are really bad in this. I don't know what you're talking about, Root. There's like a couple of things. Yes, Bubble Gloop Swamp. One of these days I want to sit and play through Banjo-Kazooie all in one sitting. Since my cartridge is broken and it won't keep the saves. I think that might be fun. To just sit and do it all in one go. They seem to be inhibiting you doing things like pushing things. That wasn't because of the camera angles. It's just because of the way the mechanic works. Time to speedrun Banjo-Kazooie? No way. Nope, I went to the wrong one. You played again on Rare Replay when you had an Xbox One? Yeah, I had Rare Replay when I had an Xbox One as well, and I did like it. I would love for them to release that to PC. I think they would make so much money. They would just make so much money. Don't they want money? Okay. Come on. Oh, I missed it. You know what? Let's just go down here then. That was the only game you played on Xbox One? I mean, it was practically the only game I played on Xbox One. That's why I got rid of my Xbox One. It was just a paperweight. I bought it because I was excited for Sunset Overdrive and for Quantum Break. Is that the game? Was that what that game is called? The one with the guy from Animorphs? Where you like stop time and stuff, and both of them were kind of letdowns. Although I didn't play a ton of Sunset Overdrive. Maybe I should get back to it. It is on PC now. You got it free through Dude's Work. Makes sense. They want to make a new Banjo-Kazooie, then release the original alongside it at full price. I mean, that is the Switch remaster way. You let it go when splitting things up. Ah, you fool. I mean, not really. You wished Ukulele was better than it was? That's how I feel about Hat in Time. People really like Hat in Time. I thought Hat in Time was a big letdown. I want to try Super Lucky's Tale. I get the vibe maybe that will scratch the itch. I still haven't played Ukulele. I own it. Glyph Sphere, there we go. I think maybe I need to put the Bevelle Sphere in that slot, and then we can, or maybe that's for the Destruction Sphere. Yes, I think this is for the Destruction Sphere. Yeah. I remember, I think, maybe not. We'll just remember that this exists. I'm a little murky on this puzzle because I really don't like it. But we'll get there. I think this puzzle really wouldn't be that tedious if you didn't have to catch the arrows. That's what's frustrating about it, is having to catch those arrows. You've won a few Steam games in Tassel Stream and haven't played them yet? Yeah, you won a racing game, right? Of some sort? Can I just walk on that? I can. Excellent. You haven't beaten this yet? Final Fantasy VII in 2 minutes. See you on the other side. Nice knowing ya, Cross. Let's test my theory of if that place I'm thinking of is where the sphere goes. You downloaded that one for your kids? Nice. They'll have fun with it. I still think you're brave to let your kids play on your brand new computer. although, you know, it does make you a nice mother. Kids and computers, especially at that age, oof. Oh, I should have taken that Bevelle spear back, I think. Should I just call it a spear? I think I did. These streams make you want to replay 10, but you already have Persona 5 Royal, Vesperia, and now 7 Remake going on. You're gonna burn out on JRPGs. Okay, that was the answer. See, I think the problem is you do have to have a sphere in place to push it off. I forgot to take that sphere with me. This is your least favorite of all these puzzles? Yeah. Earlier I was debating whether or not it was this or the Macalania one, but now that I'm back in this, it's this one. Based solely, like, I swear, if you didn't have to time the arrows, it would be infinitely better. Having to time the arrows is such a frustrating part. Man. I'm a little bummed that I have to wait till Tuesday for my Final Fantasy VII Remake, but at the same time, it gives me more quality time to spend with Final Fantasy X. Go, go, go. There we go. Could have saved myself a step if I remembered to take it with me the first time. Womp womp. Oh no, Pilfer's in the house. Oh no. Everyone look out. What if you also need the other sphere? It's not, it's set up to not work that way. The sphere. The sphere. Which one is Zephyroth? I'm Zephyroth. Oh, I see what I did. Hold on, I went down the wrong path. I was like, wait a second, what? What does this do? I love this like zoomed in ride back up the hill. Oh, James. Ah. Never a dull moment. How's quarantine life for you? Epic memes, bro. Oh yeah, that's right, you already work from home. There we go. Voila! And then I think I can just go from here. That is that's some big boy money you turned down right there. Oh, I'm an idiot. No. I was supposed to come down here with Whoops. Whoops. I didn't mean to start this cutscene.
Inside, maybe?
Oh well. We can always come back to this.
What are we standing here for?
I was supposed to come down there with both spheres.
Hey! You can stuff your taboos!
Yeah, but I was supposed to come up with the one from the tippy top. I thought that you were asking Root what you were supposed to, like, how you were supposed to move if you needed an extra sphere. Has the scene happened yet that happens when you don't pray? Yes. But that's a lot of things. No, it's not, it doesn't happen just if you don't pray. There's like a point system.
A faith.
Much like the stuff that decides who you go on the date with in Final
and
Fantasy
together
VII.
receive the Aeon. They are human souls, imprisoned in stone by ancient Yevon rites.
It's when you ride the
dead
speeder
should be
things in the
allowed to
snow.
rest.
It determines who you ride with.
Yuna!
Jack, do you know what summon we just got? Is your body ready?
Wait! Don't come out!
There's the last of them. You are to stand trial.
It will be totally fair.
I expect it will be a fair trial.
Yes, it is, Jack. Your favorite.
Of course it will.
Bahamut! Jack's favorite. Yes, let's save. I can't believe I messed up that destruction sphere. I don't want to come back here.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session.
Bahamut 365
The
20
sacred
dragons.
officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth.
Maester Kelk Ronso.
The only nice maester.
Summoner Yuna, you have sworn to protect the people of
No,
Yevon.
my bitrate's
True.
taking a dive.
Yes.
Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado. Conspired with the Albed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a
Tell
bit
this court what
took a dump.
possessed you to participate in such violence.
Your Grace. The real traitor is Maester Seymour.
You tell him.
He killed his father Jiskel with his own hands.
What is this?
I love Kelk's mustache.
Hadn't you heard?
Not only that, Maester Seymour is already dead.
It is a summoner's sacred duty to send the souls of the departed to the far plane. Yuna was only doing her job as a summoner.
Grand Maester Micah, please send Seymour now.
Send the unsent to where they belong?
Yes.
What could it mean?
Maester?
Send the dead?
He's dead too.
You would have to send me too.
Everybody's dead now.
Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Life is but a passing dream.
Kinak is so
Death that
smug.
follows is eternal.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile.
We need Ghostbusters.
What of sin? I am a summoner, my lord, like my father before me. I am on a pilgrimage to stop the death that
And yeah,
sin
Chapu
brings.
did die for no reason.
Are you telling me that too is futile? Grand Maester Micah, I am not alone. All the people who have opposed sin, their battles, their sacrifices, were they all in vain?
Her mouth is not moving at all.
Not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. Their rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope.
It gets the people going.
There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner.
Never futile, but never ending.
Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon.
Right there is where she decided nothing else mattered and her goal was to be a pop star. What can I do for you?
Is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner.
That can't be right.
Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Lord Micah!
She's magical. Her mouth doesn't have to be moved.
Get me out of here! I want out now!
You
hear me?
You waste your breath.
Imagine being stuck in a jail cell with him.
Man, I hope
You could really
Yuna's
feel
okay.
for Arn.
She is strong. She'll make it.
She'll make it? What, so she can die?
Why didn't they get to go to the trial? Or wait, they were.
Everything in Spira seems to revolve around people dying.
You weren't sure which character I meant.
Huh?
Summoners challenge the bringer of death, Sin, and die doing so. Guardians give their lives to protect their summoner. The Faith are the souls of the dead. Even the maesters of Yevon are unsent. Spira is full of death.
Yeah,
Only
Jack.
Sin is reborn.
Busting
and
out of
then
jail is like a
only to bring
JRPG
more
trope
death.
in general, I feel like.
It is a cycle of death, spiraling endlessly.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided.
Sentence? Don't you mean execution?
Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
You.
You would.
You never played the original Final Fantasy VII, Hugo? You don't think you could handle it now? I feel like you could. I feel like it holds up. Especially if you play like the version they put on PS4 where you can speed it up.
Looks like you're next.
Next for what?
I mean, the graphics are a little clunky, but I don't know. I still like it.
Get going.
Where's everybody else?
New one is
Floating down
I like the
there
demo.
somewhere, maybe.
You never played the OG either, besides the OG demo, so you're excited, man. I can't believe how many people haven't played the original. It's crazy. Hugo likes to ponder games for a long time before he plays them, like 20 years.
What's our sentence?
Think they expect us to give up and die down here?
Oh, well, that's a lame way to kill someone.
Where's Uni?
I don't know.
Wonder if we should wait for her.
Let's wait at the exit.
If there is an exit.
Good thing they chose to sentence the 3 people who can breathe underwater to the water death.
How fares the run?
Very convenient.
It seems my father's murder troubles him.
Ever the answer. Hard-headed, hardly useful.
Racist against the
However,
Ronso.
The summoner Yuna, daughter to High Summoner Braska. She may be of some use to us alive.
She has disturbed the order of Yevon.
You have like 180
cannot
hours
be
into 7 on
allowed to
Steam,
live.
and you're pretty sure you beat it at least 5 to 6 times for
I
your team.
understand.
Yeah, I've played it a lot.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge.
Sir, leave that to me.
Wink.
First your father, now your bride.
Allow me to do this because she is my bride.
Wait, I will go too.
You do not trust?
8 was your introduction, and Jax.
Would you
I don't
trust
like
a
8.
man who murdered his father?
It just doesn't. I don't like the
Very well.
combat.
As you wish.
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
To the condemned, the stone panels are scattered throughout the Via Purifico. Step on 1 to transport. So this is a part of the game that I always get lost. I know there's like lots of treasure and stuff down here that's good, but I'll probably miss some of it. 8 on PC is miserable. It did not age well. Huh. The ones you played the most were 10 and 12. You never finished any of them though. Dude, 12 is so nonsensical. The story. We did turn into a woman. We are now Yuna. What in 8's combat that you don't like? Everything. I don't like junctioning. And I don't like the way that, like, you have to pull magic or whatever. It's been a while since I played it, but I just remember hating it. Also, I love this song. Behind to Xanarkand, this is like my other favorite in this game. Let's go with Ixion. 8 is just too amusable for you to enjoy. You hate the junction system and you hate feeling punished for casting spells. Yeah, exactly. I bought the HD version. I might revisit it at some point. Quit bullying me, you ugly fish. I'm playing 10, Papa Bear's playing 4, and the other guy's playing 7 Remake, and someone else is playing 14 online. I mean, it is the perfect time to be playing JRPGs. I might just need to run. Escape. Escape. 8 had its flaws, but you know what else it had? Triple Triad. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But you know what 10 has? Blitzball. Where are my party members? I'm just gonna run away from these fights early on, because I can try and pull through them with summons, but not worth it. Not worth it for me. Actually, does Yuna? I bet she has... Oh no, only one sphere. I guess the last time we used her was forever ago. Boop, 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 boop. Orin!
There must be an exit somewhere. We search.
8 also had gunblades. There we go. But you know what? Counterpoint. You know what 8 had? Selfie. The thing about 8 that gets you, especially because you haven't played these games much, is that none of the playable characters in 8 are endearing to you. I like Zell. Is that his name?
I hate this place.
You like the card game in 9 more than 8? Yeah, I don't hate 8 by any means. I just don't, it's not for me. Woo! Leave Yuna alone. Zell is baby Snow. Oh god. Or, hear me out. He's just baby Sabin. Sabine? I mean, what I remember of Zell, I remember liking him. It's been forever since I've even tried the game. You love the card game in 9, but you get so mad when you lose a good card. Triple Triad, right? Is that what it's called? You liked Zell because he was the one who used Fist. Other than that, you like the cowboy guy. I remember liking Quistis as well. Quistis or Kiss... Is that how you say it? That's how it's spelled. Squall and Cypher are basically high school Cloud and Sephiroth. Fair play. I don't know if Cross Cottonwood is still here, but he's mentioned to me before, and it's so right. How it's like, I don't know what made me think of this. I think because we talked about Cypher, and it's so weird to me that Cypher is in Kingdom Hearts 2 as like a little kid. But how, and then he pointed out how weird it is that also Setzer from Final Fantasy 6 is in Kingdom Hearts 2. Of all the characters, it's such a weird pool. weird things going on. I love this music. Kamari, hello.
Yuna, sorry we left you alone.
Aw.
No, it's okay.
They had to flesh out Twilight Town somehow. I really like Struggle. I think that's a fun minigame. They can't put Kefka in a Disney game. I mean, true, but they could have put, like, I don't know, Locke, Terra. Since he's supposed to be some mysterious, like, champion swordsman, they also could have put, what's his name? The curmudgeon guy. Oh my god, why can't I remember the curmudgeon guy's name? Kefka's a barrel of laughs and a barrel of poison. Straight into your water supply. A barrel of monkeys with Uzis. You know who I'm talking about. You can't remember his name, though. Yeah, why can't I remember his name? Gao's always a candidate. I would love Gao being in it. Don't get me wrong. Don't tempt me. What the hell is that guy's name? Where's Vodka Fun? Cyan, thank you. Ah! Ah, Cyan. Gao would have been fun to see in Kingdom Hearts. I agree. He'd kind of fit in. Oh, I skipped Lulu. Let's save. Shadow is kind of mysterious too, but he has a doggy. Doggy. It would be cool to have Shadow. I feel like Shadow would have been very fan servicey of them to put in, and it's surprising that they didn't do it. I mean, whatever. Just defend yourself. Woo! Running out for your morning caffeine? Morning? What country are you in, Dozer? But also, you don't have to stick around and answer that. Goodbye. Enjoy your morning caffeine, and thank you for hanging out. Woo. Oh, it's your morning. Okay, okay, okay. I'm like, it's almost bedtime here. Although I did take that nap, so I have some buffer time tonight. Because I took a sad nap. You just woke up, but you guess it's 9:30 p.m. Yeah, it's 9. I was like, it's 9:30. Also, I can't believe it's already 9:30. But I did start late, so I guess that's the key. All right, Lulu, I want to say is on this side. Ooh, you see Yuna teleport a little bit there? Is she down here? Lulu. Alright, we're gonna leave you in the Via Purifico, if you can hear us. 11:30 and 12:30. I mean, time is meaningless now, right? Time means nothing. To any of us. I did make myself get up out of bed, before 7:55 today. I got up at 7:30. And I made myself breakfast. I had, and you know what? I'll probably do it again because it was good. I had some toast, cantaloupe, and scrambled eggs. You got up at 9:30, you think? I have to work at 8, so 7:55 has been the rollout time. You have to get up early tomorrow to hopefully beat all the Karens to the grocery stores coughing on each other for hams for Christmas. Do you guys have honey-baked ham where you are? Did I just say hams for Christmas when it clearly says Easter? I feel like I might have.
Heal us.
Be sure to make an Easter meatloaf. I did say Christmas. Whoops.
Farewell.
Like I said, time just meshes. Time is meaningless. If you don't make Easter meatloaf, the Easter bunny will consume your family. What is an Easter meatloaf? Just a meatloaf on Easter? My family is not religious, so we never, like, Easter was never a big, like, we did eggs and stuff, but we never did anything, like, we never did anything, specific for it. I don't want to deal with missing these guys over and over. Ah! So much for my wishes. Is meatloaf on Easter thing like some sort of reference? Or is that an actual thing? Oh, I should have healed myself. I'm a fool. I've made a terrible mistake. You eat lamb chops and you sing the song Lamb Chops. How dare you, Melfina? How dare you? Just an alternative to ham. I do like ham. Oh, this is so frustrating. I could use an overdrive. You know what? We'll use Kamari's. We do a big ham dinner with immediate family, and as a kid, always got Easter baskets and had to find eggs. And never anything religious. The song that never ends. Yes, that's what I think of. That's why I can't eat lamb. Let's heal up again. Ooh. I don't think I've gone this way. God, every 5 seconds. You're serving up hammy jokes. The egg thing is almost religious. It comes from a Germanic pagan rite. Ooh, speaking of the devil, that thing just did 666 damage to me. Alright, good night, Hugo. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, this thing's almost dead. Eggs come from the Easter Bunny. That's right. That's right.
Farewell.
The reason eggs are popular on Easter is because Eoster is the goddess of fertility. Huh. I skipped Lulu somewhere, and it's biting me in the ass. Bonk. You didn't know it was Easter until everyone started talking about it here. I almost always forget about Easter. But it is someone important to me's birthday on Easter this year. So it has been top of mind for me. Ori lays about 200 tiny brown eggs every day. Gross. They used to hide cash in a few eggs, so you don't care what religion it is, you'll be finding all the eggs. I only have Aaron and Kamari. It's not gonna let me through here, right? Without Lulu?
Lady Yuna, so it is you.
I've never tried to go through without
Why
all
are
my
you
party
here?
members.
We rode the airship to the Calm Lands, then came to Bevelle. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors.
You will fight us?
The temple's
Yeah, also
orders are
Animal
law.
Crossing reminded me that it is
Even if
Easter.
you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood, you're a traitor. Forgive me, Lady Yuna.
Screw you, Isaru. You just don't get Lulu for the rest of the game. She just lives in the Via Purifico. I want to say I almost always would find Lulu first, but you know what? Usually I go to the right first. Grand Summon. Lulu lives in the Purifico. She's a ghost. We're all dead and living is the fiction. Whoa, bro. I think we'll be okay without Lulu. Because we can't even use her in this fight anyway. Yeah, buddy. She's been there all along in our hearts. Bahamut is badass. Woo! Yuna's still tripping. Yuna was never tripping. This looks like a high-level Digimon fight. They do kind of look like high-level Digimon. Alright. Oh, I have Blizzaga. Oh my god. I wasted that turn. I didn't realize. That's great. They really do look like Digimon. Why do you use Blizzard on the fire instead of water? Because Blizzard is strong against fire. Water is opposite thunder.
It's not over yet.
Tazel said today she was excited because she beat a level and she was like, my heart was in my chest. That's funny. Let's go ahead and do that one more time. Help me, my heart is right where it belongs. Whoop. Bye-bye, Bahamut. Oh! Maybe not. Oh, yep. Bye-bye. I forgot about this fight, to be perfectly honest, or else I would have been, I would have grinded for overdrives. Honestly, if I lose, that might be what we do next. Just grind up some overdrives. Makes this fight easy peasy. Uh-oh. Because I have goofed a bit. If I do say so myself, I have goofed up. Ugh. Yeah, I'm about to get ulted. Ulted. Oh, well, that didn't do much. I guess what I meant to say was overdrive. How is his Aeons are so fast. They used an overdrive and then an attack immediately. And then look, I use an overdrive and it's like, okay, the enemy gets 4 turns after this. Alright, good night, Tuner. Thanks for hanging out. I probably should have saved that. I feel like Valithor probably only had 1 or 2 more hits. Puffy Cheeks said farewell and I read it in Arin's voice. Farewell. Ooh, my frames are going all over the place again, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
I cannot.
My internet has been extra cranky during the stay-at-home stuff. Shiva! We haven't used her yet, so we have to watch the long scene. Motorcycle guy trying to lure us to the balcony again. Yeah, by shutting down my internet. I'll just have to start recording local copies of these streams to be safe. She's not a nudist, she's wearing pants. She's wearing like a bikini. Alright. I think I have room for 1 more. Then we shield. Yeah, an ice kini. There we go. Is it too late to get Yojimbo? No. Yojimbo's not till later. Also, he's not missable. You can go back and get him at any time. Lots of just standing around and waiting. We're at 2. He's almost done for. He's almost done for. Am I gonna get him or am I just playing for story? I'll probably get him. I won't do it when we first go by where you get him. But I'll probably do it. Bahamut looks so smug. Heal myself. Are all the bonus ones non-missable? You thought there was one you could miss? No, as far as I know, none of them are missable. Because, once you get the airship, you can go back to areas, and there's not really any area that you can't go back to that has an Aeon. Because if I can recall, there's three bonus ones. There's one that I kind of don't want to say because it's a little bit of a spoiler, I guess. The one at Xanarkand. And then there's Yojimbo, and there's the Magus Sisters. I like the sisters as well. They're pretty cool. Come on. There we go. You think their overdrive is sweet? I think so too. My cat is being so cute right now. I wish you guys could see her. Isaru! That's what you get for standing in the way, buddy. The Magus Sisters started in 4, your favorite.
Stay away. There's a way to the surface up ahead.
You missed the casino in Phantasy Star. You need your fix of giant lily pan roulette.
Your pilgrimage is over.
I do love gambling, like fake gambling in games. It's really fun to boost your luck in Fallout New Vegas and then play the slots. All right. So now we are under the water. And I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter if you get all your party members. Yes, a very convenient store in the dungeon. It's the tithing. Oh yeah, I don't have any magic. Whoops. Gold Saucer, you feel like it's going to be really cool if they do it similar to the casino in 14? I didn't know there was a casino in 14. But I'm excited for the Gold Saucer either way. I hope they do it right. Well, you guys never heard of an underwater store before? Yeah, I feel like they will do it justice, but it's still just like, I don't know. I feel like they know how much pressure is on to do all the stuff right. I mean, who knows how many years it'll be until we even see the Gold Saucer in Final Fantasy VII Remake, though. We'll know by 2030, exactly. Okay, so I am gonna do something cheesy here. I'm gonna be a big cheesy. Waka leveled up. Waka learned humble pie. It should be in the next part. You'd assume that would go until the death. Yeah, that's the thing is, I mean, with everything that's going on, who knows how long it'll be. So, I'm just going to open the locks and run away until we can't go back any further. And then this boss is one that you can actually... So this boss has zombie on it because this is the same thing we killed earlier on top of the airship, if you'll remember. So you can cheese this boss and just throw a phoenix down on it and kill it in one hit. And I'm going to do that for the sake of time. Oh, I skipped a treasure chest. I forgot there were treasure chests down here. Oh well. We're just doing it for fun run, so I don't need everything, is what I keep telling myself. You don't need everything. But if I killed it and I didn't do these locks, then I would have to swim manually through everything and fight my way through. But if I do this, I can fast forward all the way to the end of the map. And then hit it with the cheesy one-shot. I think everyone is gone. Hopefully. We're about to find out. Yep, the usual zombie boss in a Final Fantasy game. Oh, did they fix it in the remake? Oh, maybe you just do a ton of damage to it and you don't one-hit it. You definitely... I want to say you could definitely one-hit it before. Oh, you can hit it in 2 hits. Okay. If you're looking forward to Yuffie as well, you think her shuriken will make for some interesting combat in the remake system? I agree. I mean, my favorite is Red 13 and then Yuffie. So, I'm very excited. I also really want to see what they're going to do with the dolphin scene in Junin. And I want to see how the Fort Condor is going to look. Oh, Waka didn't go. Oops. That's what he gets for being slow. Yes, the res potion does opposite stuff to zombies.
Uni! You're all right?
Look, Lulu made it.
We were so worried. It's good to have you back. Thank you.
Hi, Juno. The breathing minigame. Dude, the breathing minigame is so hard. The whole dolphin sequence is really hard. Juno. They killed Maester Keenock. Good riddance.
Keenock.
Why you?
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power. And great power he had.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I forgot about this fight.
Trembling at unseen enemies, he spent his days scheming petty schemes. Chased by his fears, never knowing rest. You see, now he has no worries. He has been granted sleep eternal. Death is a sweet slumber. All the pain of life is gently swept away. Ah, yes. So you see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see?
He's like Thanos.
Agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you.
We're like, he's not technically wrong.
Come, Lady Yuna.
If we all
Come
die,
with
we
me
all
to
stop
Xanadu,
suffering.
the lost city of the dead. With death on our side, we will save Spira. And for this, I will take from you your strength,
that's my
Yuna,
hand.
your life, and become the next Sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're totally nuts.
I love Kamari. Look at him go.
Unpleasant. Very well. I will give you your death. You seem to want it so.
Don't you lay a finger on my Ronso. Just throw the Phoenix down on Seymour. Big improvement on your hands. Yeah, pretty much everyone in Spirit's dead.
Run! Protect Yuna!
Go!
No way! I'm fighting!
I said go!
You're not the boss, Aaron.
Ah!
He digivolves.
I won't leave Kamari behind.
I've never seen The Matrix.
Protecting you is everything.
Oren.
That's right.
You sounded like Aaron.
We're all guardians. Yeah, and you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
Wink.
Anywhere I go.
Yeah, anywhere.
Well then, let's go.
Hey, Kamari, leave some for us.
Hey, wait for me!
Me too.
I'll go too.
See? Lulu's a mature adult, and she went. Sounded like Arnold. Protect Yuna!
You're quite popular these. Anything you want.
See, this is why Owaka's kind of cool, though, is Owaka knows. Owaka knows we're up to some shit. And he's still there for us. Owaka does not treat us like traitors. Oh shit, I need to buff up Yuna. I totally forgot about this whole fight. Oh, we have Shell now. Oops. What about Blitzball right before the boss fight? You can't do it. They lock you out of Blitzball for a little while here. Which, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think we'll wait until I get that last party member that I want for Blitzball, because she's not very far away. Like, we should be able to get her within the first hour of the next stream. And the next stream of this is going to be Saturday, which means we have extra time. So we'll have plenty of time for Blitz on Saturday. Okay.
Hold on, Kamari.
Hold on. You better hold on for one more day. Thank you for the follow, that dude Moose. Or Moose. Yeah, Root has decided that these robots with the 1 foot are called Seymour also. What exactly happened with Tails? Was it a controller issue or the game itself? It's like a mix of both. It's an issue with the game reading my controller properly. It's like, it sees it, but it won't stop trying to scroll. Like, I can't get the keyboard and mouse to stop, because even if the controller is completely off, it's doing it. Something is up with it. I don't know what's wrong. Let's get Lulu in here.
So, how shall we do this?
We didn't call them Seymour. He yelled Seymour in their general direction. You hope Kamari's okay up there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's steal. Steal from a robot, yeah? I'm confident his name is not Seymour. Oh my god. We're being bullied. We won't acknowledge any calling of the Ronso as cats. We do not acknowledge such baseless talk. Oh, we need to heal. Okay. It is nice to have Yuna back. He killed us because we refused to acknowledge it. Alright, I'll tell you what this robot's name is right now. This robot's name is YKT63. You can see it in the top... Oh, you can't see it in the top left corner because my name is covering it. Look. YKT63. There you go. That's his name. What if Seymour saw the future of the next game and decided to try to stop everything from it? Ooh, good call. Good question. Oh wait, what am I doing? Trying to fight the wrong thing. His name is not Seymour. It's not, it's not. By virtue of my head covering the name, that means you get to decide. That's not the way names work. Woo. God, these things are tough. I forgot about them and how brutal they are. We'll build up a little overdrive, hopefully. Hopefully I don't just die. Can Riku dismantle these Machina? No. Unfortunately not. That would be nice.
Please help us.
Oh, I pulled out the wrong. I was thinking they were weak to fire, but they're not. Or to ice, but they're not. It's fire and water. Ooh, she's dead. Unless she dodges. Oh, okay, dismiss. Farewell. She could if she tried, but she won't try because she's a lazy, I'll bet. How dare you? We'll get to work on this one. I can't believe that she lived through that, Shiva. That was wild. That reminds me of when I was playing Persona 4 Golden. It's actually what got me into a bad situation in Persona 4 Golden, but I had this moment in there where I should have died like 3 times in a row, and somehow RNG blessed me. It was the best RNG blessings I've ever had. The good thing about this place is that the robots are not racist. I mean, that's true, they are equal opportunity bullies. Much like Simply Resistible. Chie did it. My name is Chie, and this is how I talk. Oh my gosh. Would you rather play a game where everyone talks like Yuna? Or a game where everyone talks like Chie? Those are your only choices. Let's get Riku in here. Speaking of, oh no. Am I about to get bullied? Can you have both at once? Not acceptable. Your Final Fantasy VII is still due to show up tomorrow. Well, la-di-da. No, you know what? Let's get you out of here. You'd rather deal with Yuna? A very long, dramatic game. It would be. It would be intensely long and dramatic. Lulu might be helpful to have here. Oh, I don't have Kamari on me. I should have done this early. Oh, man. I messed up, you guys. Well, I guess it's not a huge deal. I'll have another opportunity to learn it. But one of the abilities that Kamari can learn from Lancet is from these robots, the kicking robots. He can learn thrust kick. And I totally forgot to have him learn it. Like some sort of fool. It's okay though, we'll run into many more of them. We just don't have him in our party right now, which stinks. From Seymour? No. Sup, Dr. Trumpet? No, this is not my first playthrough. I have played many times before. Just doing a pretty casual replay. Not trying to 100% anything, but if I do know where things are, I'm going and getting them. Seymour will teach you thrust kick, he'll be glad to. But only if you call him by his name. I'll never call this robot Seymour. You don't have to worry about accidentally spoiling the story for me, no. There are a couple of people in chat who have not played the game, so I'm trying to avoid spoiling big things for them. But so far, I have a couple of people have dropped little spoilers here and there, but not any of the big stuff. You know what I mean? Kim Meowie, get out of here, vodka. And yet again, I ask, how do you ban your own mod? Spoiler alert, Sin is jacked too far. Too far, my friend. You think just because you're a doctor and a brass instrument, you can come in here and drop such vital information? Please don't get into a fight. Oh, okay. That was... I didn't want to waste the time in the menus. Spoiler alert. Waka hates the Albed. You guys are out of control. You guys are out of control. You got up super early and stayed up super late, so you're going to call it a night? Alright, well, good night, Mel. Thanks for hanging out. I hope your pizza was good. You have a PhD in wombology. You've proven your work drive. Toodaloo. Underused phrase, puppy cheeks. A great pull. What ability is this? Let's find out. I think it's something useful. Protect. It is. Oh, wait. Yeah, also, my chat has decided that the robots that know thrust kick are called Seymour also. There's gonna be a lot of Seymoring going around these parts. You just need to lay down now? You think it made you more tired? Oh yeah, pizza will do that to you. Alright. Let's, I'm gonna put in Riku, just because she's fast. We can get an extra turn in, maybe. Actually, I think this fight might auto-set who's in your party. The Church of Yevon does suck. That's why the Albed are great. People give me grief sometimes because Riku is my favorite, but you know who knew that the Church of Yevon sucked all along? Riku.
So,
suddenly Seymour.
You too seek freedom from this painful life?
Why not steal?
You talk too much, Seymour.
A lot of the enemies in this area just carry, like, regular items. That's so Seymour. I also get parallels to the Catholic Church from Yevon. That's part of why I really like this game.
It is good to see you again, Lady Yuna, but you don't seem pleased.
I'll only be pleased when you're gone to the far plane.
Oh, I forgot about that thing. Oh, whoopsie. Whoopsie. There's something that, what's her face? Riku can mix, and it's really, really good in this fight. I can't think of what the combination for it is, but it gives you like Mighty Guard basically. Tita should have known it was all bad from the start. He's just not a bright one. Listen, he's trying his best. People might brush off your opinion because you call out that religion has done way more harm than good throughout history. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you there. That's what I was saying. Last stream or maybe the stream before that we played this, I was talking about how part of the reason that I really like this game is because I'm a bit of a grump about organized religion myself. Ooh, don't kill Yuna. Okay, thank you. You should take a nap. Welcome back, Dozer. You got pulled over and was ticketed for what? He's been trying to kill Yuna all this time. Why stop now? To be fair, Seymour has not been trying to kill Yuna. Seymour's been trying to use Yuna. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got so lucky there. No! Oh! Riku, it's your time to shine. That was stressful. This is why I'll bet potions are great. I probably should use haste on a couple of people. I mean, yeah, he does want to kill Yuna, but he hasn't been trying to kill her. You were speeding a bit, and it turns out your insurance is expired because you haven't been paying attention. Oh no, that sucks. Oh wait, what am I doing? Use haste. Yeah, those are not fun tickets, but oh shit, I didn't mean to attack Riku. Stupid. Are they like fix-it tickets though, where like it's like if you fix it, they won't charge you? Oh my god. Lulu, I don't think has done anything yet. I need to make sure everybody gets their fair share. Ooh, is this the Seymour that's really weak to bio? Ooh. No! There we go. Registration and insurance. You have your insurance set to auto draft. I'm so paranoid of auto drafting stuff. Just because of like if my card expires or something, I'm so paranoid to forget about it. We need Waka to go. I don't think Waka has done anything yet. It's gonna be a real nick of time situation here. What am I doing? Why would I do that? You were thinking maybe you could check Instacart so you didn't have to go to 2 stores tomorrow, and they're 2 weeks backed up. Wild. He said that if you fix everything before you show up for court, then you'll be in the clear. That's good. Yeah, they do a lot of tickets like that nowadays. I should be able to finish him off here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He had like less than 100 HP there. That's what I get for being a little greedy. Your insurance is linked directly to your bank account, not your card. Oh, well, that makes sense. That's the best way to go about it. Your phone bill, on your other hand, is sent to your card. Yeah, it's... I recently accidentally threw away my debit card. And having to switch everything over was a nightmare.
We escaped with our skins intact, but Yuna lost something. I could already tell her faith was shaken.
Oh, you're right, I
Yevon
did
had
use Walker's
betrayed her.
Overdrive. Thank you, Jack.
I felt like I should do or say something, anything. But nothing came. I was just as lost as she was. And then...
My cat's chilling, staring at me.
Well?
We're all clear. We will have to avoid Bevelle in the future.
Nah. They'll welcome us.
Yuna.
Said she wanted to be alone.
Of course.
I was looking at the time. Do we want to watch...
Must be tough for you.
Do we want to watch Suteki Da Ne tonight, or do we want to watch it first thing next stream, you guys? I feel like we should just do it. Why can't I get to the save sphere?
Maybe you should...
Am I not allowed to save here? I guess that might answer the question. Oh, there we go. Jesus. Cats are not evil. Cats are misunderstood. They can't ban best blitzballer brother. Exactly. They'll never keep brother out of Bevelle. You remember resetting the game as a kid and watching it a few times before going on? I definitely, you know the place in Luca where you can buy the spheres? I definitely bought all the scenes from the Sphere Theater, and I would watch Suteki Da Ne a lot. Let's watch it tonight, then. Bam, 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 bam. I'm almost out of monospheres. I need to start, well, actually, we're about to go to the Comlands. We'll get plenty. We will have plenty. Should be everybody. Okay.
Wonder what Uni will do, huh?
That's what you want, right?
Well, if Uni really wants to keep going, then...
Does this mean we get to see Seymour again? You mean the real Seymour, not the fake dead Seymour? Which one do you mean? The way you worded that, very confusing with your beliefs on the name Seymour.
Yuna's off in the woods. Kamari's with her, but maybe you should go too.
Nudge, nudge. The robot Seymour? Oh yeah, we'll see plenty of robot Seymour again. You made a joke conspiracy linking cats to the aliens who built the pyramids as a tool to enslave us because the Egyptians worship their cats. You know what? Very viable. Hi, Kamari. Buh.
I always thought that this would be easier somehow.
Hype, hype, hype.
I thought that everyone would help me, with all my friends together beside me.
I think that is the plot of an episode of Futurama.
I've been trying so hard.
Where they worship Bender? I'm fully convinced you can convince anything of anyone on the internet.
You're trying too hard.
Or any...
They told me.
If you have anything, someone on the internet will believe it. Someone out there.
Everything? Well, so then... You know.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, all those things I said.
Running through my head, running through my head.
Like, let's go get Sin, Or about Xanarkand. I didn't know what would happen to you, Yuna.
Like donut Earth theory. I
guess-
forgot about that, Jack.
I hope it didn't make you sad.
I still don't understand donut Earth.
Forgive me.
Oh yeah, where cats are actually aliens that use their cuteness to enslave the
I
planet
wasn't
Express
sad.
Q. Ah, crew, not Q.
I was happy.
Don't mind me, just going for a swim. Ruining the moment.
Yuna. Just don't do it.
The pilgrimage?
The
Yeah,
whole Earth is a dinosaur?
that's right. Forget all about sin. About being a summoner. Forget all of that. You know, live a normal life. Come on now, Yuna, what do you say?
Dishonor yourself by quitting your pilgrimage.
Maybe I will.
You're a donut hole earther.
Wouldn't everyone be surprised?
The Earth is a
Yeah.
donut hole, and the solar system is a donut.
Except Riku. She'd be with you. Lulu and Waka wouldn't hold out long.
Kamari would say yes too, I know. But Sir Orin.
I'll make him understand, Yuna.
Orange
It's the least I can do for you.
Ooh, the stars are
No.
sprinkles.
I should tell him. He deserves it.
I like this theory. I'm on board.
What'll I do if I give up my pilgrimage?
Just float away.
Hey, Xanarkand. Let's go to Xanarkand. Not the one in Spira, the one I'm from.
Let's just time travel. All we gotta do is get really close to Sin, who's my dad,
Yeah.
by the way.
We can all fly there. Everyone can go. Then we'll have a big party at my place.
Gonna
And
go
then
out
we
to
could
eat
see
donut dirt.
Blitzball.
That's right.
Your Xanarkand Abes would play?
Yeah.
We could all watch you play, in a stadium all lit up at night. I'd cheer and cheer till I couldn't cheer anymore.
Yeah, right on.
Well, what about after the game?
The molten core is cream
we
filling.
go out and have
Boo,
fun.
I hate
In
filled
the middle
donuts.
of the night?
I'm out of the theory.
No problem. Xanarkand never sleeps. Let's go to the sea. Before the sunrise.
Let's
The
go to
city
Guado
lights go out one by
Salam.
one.
Go to the
stars
moon
fade.
flow.
Then the
Watch the
horizon
fireflies.
glows, almost like it's on fire. It's kinda rose-colored, right? First in the sea, then it spreads to the sky, then to the whole city. It gets brighter and brighter, till everything glows. It's really...
Juno wants to watch
Pretty.
this scene. Oh yeah, Trumpet. I don't think anybody here
I know you'd
truly
like
believes in any of those theories.
I'd like to see it. Someday.
Well,
Start,
you
skip,
can, Yuna.
cutscene,
We can
get outta
both
here.
go.
It's just big air spreading lies.
I can't. I just can't.
Vodka is ready.
I can't go.
Abrupt high definition. I love this scene so much. It's so nonsensical how Yuna can suddenly breathe underwater, but I don't care. A Mobius stripper. I went and saw Distant Worlds, and the original vocalist Ricky was there to sing this, and I like, oh, goosebumps, full body goosebumps. She can breathe underwater because she got the tightest touch. Boo. Yeah, it's just the fireflies. That's right, Trumpet. I like to say Sin's toxin. A big part of closed mouth kissing is sharing air through your closed mouth. What's so hard to understand? Also, they were just standing in this waist level water, and it's now like a lake. I love it. I know that probably sounds like I'm just shitting on it, but I love it. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Trumpet. I was telling these guys about how, yeah, the theory that 7 is the future of 10.
I'll continue.
Because of Shinra and Final Fantasy X-2. It's a fun fan theory. I hate Final Fantasy X too, but I kind of buy into it.
I could do anything I wanted to. And yet, even if I was with you, I could never forget.
Vodka? Oh my.
I'll go with you.
What?
I'm your guardian.
This is what happens when I stay on past 10.
Unless I'm fired.
Stay with me. Until the end. Please.
Not until the end. Always.
Well,
always then.
It's Rin instead of Sin. Yeah, and Kamari was just standing there watching them make out.
Camp first.
Roger.
Head back to camp first so no one knows we made out. But see, that's the logic isn't that all the Final Fantasy worlds are the same because everybody's named Sid. A bunch of people can have the same name. The thing is that the guy's name is Shinra, and he's researching a way to pull energy from the Earth.
Wait. I'll go with you.
After Kilika gets destroyed, you hear a faint, "Thank you, your patronage is very much appreciated." Oh man, imagine Rin as the final Leon, that'd be great. Well, yeah, I know you've seen the theory, but I'm just saying the logic that then it would mean every Final Fantasy is the same, that because everybody's named Sid doesn't follow. You've seen theories that Rin is actually bad? I don't know, I like Rin. I also like Owaka though too, so.
Sir Orin? Waka? Lulu? Kamari? Riku? Everyone, we leave at dawn. And...
You just need more solid
I'm
proof, more
sorry
name,
for putting
more
you
than a
through all this.
name queening. Oh yeah, I
I
think it's just kind of there as like a fan service reference, you know?
need your rest.
I think that's the actual thing behind it, but it is
Yes.
fun to imagine.
Good night.
When we talk about Rin, you're thinking of the anime. I think I actually know that one. Is that Death Note? Is there someone named Rin in Death Note? Am I right? I'm probably wrong. You never realized how tall Waka's hair is? Naruto? I don't know. I don't know much about anime. Let's go get that chest. And then there should be a save sphere somewhere around here. Hello, you. Hey, did you hear? They're saying there was a riot in Bevelle. Nope, didn't hear a thing about it. Not here. Wait, is there? Nope, there's nothing here. I think if I go back like I'm going to the forest, there's a save point. There we are. Eject sphere. I forgot there was a eject. I knew there was a eject sphere like nearby. That's what I was looking for in the lake. If it's Naruto, it's the adult version.
Who are you? You are the one they call Jekt. The man from Zanarkand, are you not? What of it?
Wait, who's taking this video?
My apologies. I am Braska, a summoner. I've come to take you from this place.
Stay away from the summoner.
Sounds sweet. What's the catch? That easy to see, was it? I soon leave on a pilgrimage.
These videos
To
are
Zanarkand.
recordings, Puffy Cheeks, from the past.
Seriously? I would like you to join us. It will be a dangerous trip. Yet, if we do reach Zanarkand,
Tier 3 sub if you get
My
into
prayers
Besaid
will be
Village before the
answered.
stream ends. Absolutely not.
you will be able to go home. We think.
I learned that
What
the
say
hard
you?
way.
Great, let's go.
Like the
So
first time I
quick.
played the remaster on PS3, I was like, oh cool, I'm gonna go get these spheres.
Then it's settled.
Let me go
But
get
I
the one at
must
Besaid first. That's really easy.
Drunkard
Blap.
guardian?
Slap right in the face.
Hey! You want to step in here and say that? What does it matter? No one truly believes that I, a fallen summoner wed to an Al Bhed, could possibly defeat sin.
Arin's not the
This is
cameraman,
what
he's
they
in it.
say. No one expects us to succeed.
Braska, sir.
Let's show them they're wrong. A fallen summoner, a man from Zanarkand, and a warrior monk doomed to obscurity for refusing the hand of the priest's daughter. What delightful irony it would be if we defeated sin. Stop gabbing and get me out of here.
Young Arin wears his jacket weird, but totally different. Yeah, that's what I was questioning last time. Why does he still wear his jacket weird? His shoulder's not all messed up.
Free at last.
It's a Moogle recording.
Now, Jekt. I am in your hands until we reach Zanarkand. Right. So, what's a summoner anyway?
A summoner. I've never heard the word summon because I'm from 1,000 years ago. Yeah, I'm not gonna go fight the one in the Thunder Plains right now because I am actually about to wrap up. I am wrapping for the night. I'm actually on a little later than I normally am. Thank you for the follow, though, Dr. Trumpet. Summer nerds. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I know, like I said, I'm on later than I normally would be. One arm in the robe was common in certain time periods for swordsmen and archers. Yeah, but he's not in one of those time periods. Let's see if there's anyone we can raid that we know. Let me make sure this person is going to be on. Oh. Oh yeah, he's in the middle of a fight, so I don't think he'll be signing off just this second. Let's say hi to Canadian Papa Bear. He's playing Final Fantasy IV. Up the slate, you start getting out of hand. Oops. That is the wrong name. Canadian Papa Bear. Ba-ba-da. Alright. So yeah, thank you guys again for hanging out. Thank you for the new follows and everything. I will be on Saturday with more Final Fantasy X. And then next week, depending on when I get my Final Fantasy VII Remake, we'll shake up the schedule a little bit to play that. So just keep an eye out on the Discord and stuff for some updates regarding that stuff. But yeah, thank you guys. Everyone stay safe as well. And I appreciate you all. And I'll see you on Saturday. Adios. Let's go say hi to Papa Bear.